So this is a continuation of the 1983 Toyota pickup 22RE conversion. And I just want to show a couple things about what we did here. We picked these really nice seats up out of a some kind of small Hyundai. They fit right in. Got some additional comfort controls. But anyways, this truck has been in my family. Well, I bought it when I was 19, and so it's been in my family for close to 30 years. I gave it to my son with a bad engine and told him I always wanted to do a 22RE conversion on it. And he asked me if he could buy it for me. I told him he could have it if he was going to fix it. And the next week he came home with a wrecked 1993 Toyota two-wheel drive pickup truck with a 22RE engine. So it's got 184,000 miles on the odometer. It's probably got a little bit more than that because the speedometer's not always worked. And so what we proceeded to do was we ripped apart that 93 Toyota pickup and removed the dashboard and all the wiring harnesses and the computer. And then we had to sort out all the wiring, which for that we used a Chilton manual. And the Chilton manual has both 22R and 1983 and 1993 22R engines in it. And we made some notes about what needed to be spliced in to the original 1983 wiring harness. And as you'll see there, I have some notes, and I'll hold that there for a minute so people can go back. You can see that we spliced it to I had a 99 Civic O2 sensor kicking around, and that's what we used on the exhaust system. Anyways, so we used the Chilton manual to determine only the wires that we needed to run the engine off the computer. From there, we drilled through the firewall here, and a wire harness wraps all the way around the front, then goes around, and we doubled up on the wiring harness coming out there. This is part of the 1993 Toyota. It was removed from there, put in here. We added that relay for the fuel pump. And basically, once all the wiring was in, we set the engine and plugged it all in. The computer fits snugly right above the glove compartment. So above the glove compartment and here between the dash is the computer. Turn on the torch. And all the wires went either through the bottom there up to the computer. That's the original Toyota relay module. Some of that's been I'm sorry, that's from the 93. That came in here. Most of that's been abandoned. You can see that there are several wires that are not there. And the wiring harness went up into the dash kind of normally. The ignition wires are spliced in with the original ignition wiring. And right now we've got a bad throttle cable. And we had to reuse the 1993 throttle cable. Took just a minor modification. And that way it would connect right up to the 22R engine, which is pretty much why this thing is in here now. These aluminum tubes. Then the silicone adapters you can get from any auto parts store using the original airflow monitor. This is actually white PVC. We painted it black, and then just in a K&N style air filter. Other than that, we removed the air injection just recently. To do that, we just plated off right there. Originally, we had the air injection connected up to here, so it's getting filtered air. But we decided to just plate that off and get rid of it. The nice thing is it's got an electronic distributor system, electronic fuel injection. We kept the original coolant bottles and washer bottles, and you'll notice most people have lost those in this conversion. Either that or they had to do something different with the battery, and that battery's ugly, but it is what it is. The throttle cable comes through there, comes up around, connects into here, wraps around, connects into here, and connects to the throttle body. Piece of cake. I was making a note before that this engine looks like it was installed from the factory, and it basically does. So, a big improvement from the original video. This is it just sitting here idling.